6 people or so like on a show, like just cursing out like Papa Grizz or someone.
So, what do you think of Evil Abe?
I think he's crazy, and I don't really watch his shit. Like I did have him on once, and he says he's good with me, but like it's whatever. Like yeah, he's good with me, but maybe he's not that bad. But
I don't know. I haven't watched him in years, but my instinct too is saying that he's nuts. There's something wrong
yeah,
with him.
yeah, like he claims that he's cool with me, whatever. Like I'll have him on, whatever. But um, people spread some horrible shit about him before to where I thought he was involved, but like I guess he wasn't involved, and he came on my show to say like, yeah, I'm not.
He's did some horrible shit. He's not a good guy. I don't particularly care for Abe. I have history with him, but not even just putting everything aside between me and him. Like he's done some horrible shit to people. He's not a good guy. I wouldn't label him a good guy. Maybe he's changed. I have no clue because I haven't
Yeah,
watched him.
as far as his content, no, I'm not a fan, but I know he's involved in the same community and like he's welcome to come on like he has before.
Right. Yeah, he can hold. That's the one thing I do respect about Abe, even though like I don't like him and he probably doesn't like me, right? We like I said, we've had history. But he can get like me and him can get on a panel and we can be respectful enough to each other to not address each other or even go at each other. That's one thing I've always admired about the fact that he could do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. But I heard that he exchanged pics with Mrs. Savage while she was married and like I don't know.
That's what I heard too. I have no clue. Like I can tell you like Abe and I weren't like I'm not gonna say like we were like best of buds or anything, but we were pretty close. We were talking every day in DMs and stuff for a while, and he never sent pics or anything like that to me. But we weren't ever romantic either because Abe was always like he loved his wife even though she's not his wife, or he was always pretty religious about that. So it's kind of hard for me to believe that he sent pictures to another woman, but again, I don't know. It could have happened. I wasn't there.
Like the whole what's listen to this when I was working like I worked with this dude and then he ended up getting another job and he was mentioning like oh Dave 25 and then he was mentioning it to like one of his coworkers who I'm actually friends with, like went to the same high school and shit. And he's like, "Yo, like I'm friends with Dave 25 too. Like, how do you know Dave 25? Like, it's epic. Like that. Whether it's Evil Abe or all of us, like we're actually like big names in this drama community.
I know. I've been people use me for content to this day and I don't even know why. Like I have no interaction with them.
You
There's
saw
just certain names that people like to toss around because it gathers a crowd,
you saw the
you
video.
know?
You saw the video I. You saw the video I did, right?
Of me like doing like saying that I was blowing Dave.
Oh yeah. Even though that.
I thought it was funny. Dave, when people do shit like that, I get it. I think it's funny, but the only problem is some people believe it's true,
Yeah. Some
and
people
then
don't.
it causes a shit storm.
But that's exactly why I do some of it because
I know. That's why people do it to stir the shit.
no, because some people like believe everything that they hear and like
They
they
do.
yeah, it's epic. Like
They do. I don't, the amount of like gossip that goes through these people's mouths, like, and we all know because we've all been in, like, most of us anyway, been in like with other people who gossip about other people, or even if we've said something about somebody on here. But it's so crazy how much gossip goes on regarding regarding bullshit stuff. Like, none of this stuff matters.
no, Yeah. So you don't watch Cowpo podcast?
I did for a little while because he was addressing what the fuck were their name? Drama Rehab?
Yeah.
I think